Thank you for joining the Love Dr. Pamela Smith tonight as we talk about uh, ideas and tips and techniques to helping you find love. So, as you see, my topic tonight is uh, why you should pay attention to the character of a person that you bring into your life. Why is it important to do that? Now, the reason why I wanted to talk about this is because we have so many people that get into relationships and we never really pay attention to the type of people that we're getting to know. Because we're so excited about just dating or getting out, someone having an interest, someone, want to get to know you or just like you, that you really are not paying attention to the signs. And I say the sign because people have characteristics about what they like and don't like. And if you don't pay attention, you'll miss how they really are. And you only have to do that at the beginning of getting to know someone. And once you're in it, this is also going to help you to pay attention to the way they are. Okay? So make sure you continue to like and follow. And thank you for sending me my hearts and subscribing on my YouTube. Again, I got a lot over there. So if you miss, make sure you check out the YouTube. All right, so let's get right into it. This is the number one issue that I believe most relationships have, and that's the angry person. You ever been in a relationship with an angry person? It's not these type of people I'm going to tell you about. They're really not good relationships to be in. And if you're that person, you need to stop, change, and figure out why you're that person and why you act the way that you act. But these are the type of people I wouldn't date. And I hope these are the type of people that you wouldn't want to be with, marry, or with right now. Because what happened, they take away your peace and happiness and order. And that's what an angry person does. An angry person is always negative. And they always want to bring you into their drama. They always feeling bad. There's always something wrong. Or they don't like what you're not giving them or allow them to do something that they want you to do. And that's not the type of person that you want in your life. So move away from an angry person. You all know I talk about this all the time. Jealousy. There's no reason for you to be jealous of another person or that person, because you should have more love for yourself. You should be more excited about who you are, what you like, what makes you happy. So why would you be upset with another person that is in their own lane? And why would you be jealous of where they're going and what they're doing? That's their life. That's their world. And you have to watch that person, because they're never happy for you, because they're jealous of what you are creating and doing. They're going to complain about your friends. They're jealous. So you got to listen. Now, I talk about this all the time. What I say, you have to listen and pay attention to what people say, because they're going to tell you who they are. The other one, they act like a child, which I would say the immature is pretty much the immature person. They act like a child. They're always whining. They can't have their way. You don't give them what they want. Pay attention. You don't need that type of person in your life. The stalker. Well, if you don't know what a stalker do, the word itself tells you somebody who's stalking you, trying to follow you, observe what you're doing all the time, obsessed with you, controlling you. They're stalking you. You gotta pay attention to that. Okay, you don't want a person that stalks you. Okay, leave them alone. That's not love. They don't love you. Not stalking you. They have a form of insecurity. Run. The other person, now you all know I talk about this one all the time. The liar. You know when someone's lying. You know when something don't sound right. You know it's a lie. If it don't make sense, you know it's a lie. Stop entertaining and questioning a liar. And if you're a liar, why are you lying? I used to say this all the time to my son. Why are you lying? I can't change what you've already done. It's gone. Whatever you did or whatever happened or what took place has already happened. So what am I going to do? What can I do to you? Whatever you did, whatever the bad duty or situation you've done, you've already done. No reason to lie. We're individuals. And I was just telling somebody this about this conversation the other day. And they had the nerve to tell me that that some people, when they lie, they get really, really angry because they feel that they're lying. But why would a person and why would you need to lie to somebody about what you're doing and not going to do? If they're not taking care of you, paying your bills, or getting you to the next level, telling them a little white lie is unnecessary. There's no reason for you to lie to somebody about what you're doing. There's no reason to lie to get what you want. If you want something, tell why you want it. Just be upfront. No reason to lie. Okay? That's the worst one. The unstable one. Now, this is one that a lot of time we don't talk about. That is very important. If you deal with somebody who's unstable, that means they are always moving, always doing something different. They did this today and they're doing that tomorrow. They constantly just always just here or there. If they had this job, they had another job next week. If they moved 2 months ago, they moving again. Every time you turn around, they're doing something that is not consistent. You need consistency in your life because that brings you peace. You got to remember, some of these things that I'm telling you about has a lot to do with a person not being consistent in their life. That means they have a lot going on, confusion. They have things that they need to work on within their life, be it their career, themselves, their business, their job. If you're dealing with people that have issues, and I tell you all this all the time, we have mental ill. There's a lot of mentally ill people today, and we take that for granted. And we don't believe that it exists. We know it exists, but we believe that most people don't have an issue. There's a lot of men and women out here who are insecure, bipolar, abusive, lonely, angry, sad, lacking. And rather than them fixing their situation, they go and find someone and bring them in their life to fix their drama and their situation. You can't fix broken people. They have to want to fix themselves. If you're broken, you have to fix it yourself. You have to change your outlook and what you believe. You have to seek help. We do deal with mental issues. We deal with loneliness, depression, stress. It exists. And it's in our job. It's in what we lack. It's even with some people, the way they think. So it's so important to pay attention to people's character. These are just a few I wanted to talk about. I'll come up. There's a lot more that I will talk about on another time. But these are just some of the few major issues that I feel are very important to pay attention, especially we always talk about the abuser and emotional and verbal and physical abusive person. Those are people you have to run. You cannot stay in that type of relationship. They are not. They're going to drain you and harm you. So we know those are very important, but we miss the angry one, the jealous one, the liar, the needy one, the childish one, the stalker. I think the unstable one. One of them I was going to tell you about. I guess I was going to say they moody, but that still would be under angry person. And then you got the person that has mental illness, a mental problem. So you have to pay attention to people characters. Okay, so I just wanted to give you that conversation, because what's happening is we're starting to get back out. We're starting to explore people. We're starting to have relationship with people, and we need to pay attention to the characters and listen to what people are saying. Pay attention to how they say it and what they do. Okay? So I hope the information I gave you will help you out. Thank you for being a part of the Love Dr. Pamela Smith Show. Remember, if you are single, just be patient. Love is always seeking. You is always waiting. You will get the love that you're seeking. Just be patient. If you're in a relationship, you know what I say. You always got to what? Keep it about peace, joy, and happiness. Okay, so thank you for joining the Love Dr. Pamela Smith. We'll be back again as we talk again about love, love, love.